Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Study English Online, the podcast where you learn natural, easy English through real conversations.
Yes, welcome. I'm Maya, and today I brought a question that sounds simple, but it's actually kind of scary.
I'm Alan, and now I'm nervous. If you say scary, I already feel like this episode will attack me personally.
It might. Ready? Imagine this. One full day without social media.
Oh, wow. Not one day without your phone, but one day without social media. That feels possible and impossible at the same time.
Exactly. You can still use your phone for maps, calls, and music, but no Instagram, no TikTok, no Facebook, no YouTube Shorts, no scrolling.
No, just 1 minute scrolling?
No, just 1 minute.
Then it's officially scary.
Let's start with a question for our listeners. When you hear no social media for 24 hours, what happens inside you?
Do you feel calm, like finally peace? Or do you feel stressed, like what do I do with my hands?
I feel that stress in my thumb. My thumb is like, excuse me, I have a job.
Same. And the funny thing is, we don't even realize how automatic it is. We open apps without thinking.
Yes, it's like your brain says, I'm bored, and your finger says, I got you.
Okay, so today in Study English Online, we'll imagine a full no social media day. Morning, afternoon, evening, everything.
And we'll keep the English clear and natural with simple explanations when we use a strong word or expression.
Also, we're not saying social media is evil.
Right, it can be useful and fun, but sometimes it steals our time, attention, and mood.
So this episode is like a friendly experiment, not a strict rule.
Exactly, a gentle challenge.
All right, let's begin the story. You wake up in the morning. First thing you do is
Don't say it, don't say it.
check my phone.
Yes, but on this day, you remember no social media.
Here's the problem. My body wakes up before my brain.
Explain that.
Like my eyes open and my hand already knows where the phone is. I don't even think. I just reach for it.
That is so real. On a no social media day, that moment feels strange.
I pick up my phone and then I'm like, okay, I can check the time. I can check the weather.
And your brain tries to negotiate.
Negotiate means you try to make a deal, right?
Exactly. Your brain is like, what if I only open the app for learning English?
And then suddenly I'm watching a video about a guy building a house in the forest with no tools.
That's not English learning.
But it feels educational.
No, it feels satisfying. Big difference.
So on this day, I put the phone down and immediately I feel quiet.
And not a comfortable quiet.
Yeah, like my mind is louder without the scrolling noise.
That's a good way to say it. Sometimes social media is like background music for our brains.
Exactly. So now I'm in the kitchen making tea and I have nothing to fill the time.
You mean you can't fill the small empty moments with content?
Right, I'm just waiting for water to boil like it's 1985.
And what do you notice?
Honestly, I notice I'm tired, like real tired, not I need entertainment tired.
That's interesting because sometimes we confuse boredom with tiredness.
Yes, we say I'm bored, but maybe we're actually exhausted.
Then comes the next hard part, leaving the house.
Yes, because if I'm waiting for a bus, my reflex is to scroll.
Reflex means an automatic reaction you do without thinking.
Exactly. So I'm at the bus stop and my hands feel empty. My mind says, this is awkward.
And what do you do instead?
At first, I just look around and pretend I'm very busy looking at trees.
Yes, I'm extremely interested in this tree today.
Exactly. But then something changes. After a few minutes, I start noticing details. People's faces, the sound of traffic, the sky.
And that's when you realize life is happening even when you're not consuming content.
Yes, it's like my brain slowly wakes up.
Let's talk about work or study time, because many listeners are students.
True, and social media is one of the biggest enemies of focus.
Enemy is a strong word, but yes, focus killer.
My pattern is study for 5 minutes, then reward myself with scrolling.
And that reward turns into 40 minutes.
Exactly. So on a no social media day, I can't do that.
What happens?
At first, I feel restless.
Restless means you can't relax, you can't sit calmly.
Yes, I stand up, sit down, drink water, walk around, anything to avoid the silence.
Your brain wants quick dopamine.
Dopamine is that good-feeling chemical in the brain when we get rewards, right?
Exactly. Social media gives small rewards, likes, new videos, new posts, new surprises.
But then, after maybe an hour, I start to focus better.
Because your attention isn't being cut into pieces.
Yes, I finish tasks faster, and I feel proud.
Proud is a powerful feeling for learning.
And here's the biggest surprise. I feel lighter.
Lighter, like less heavy emotionally?
Yes, because I'm not comparing my life to other people's highlight reels.
Highlight reel means the best moments only, not the full reality.
Exactly. Social media is like, here are my perfect photos, perfect body, perfect vacation, perfect relationship.
And your brain forgets that it's edited.
Okay, now it's lunchtime. Normally, I eat and scroll.
Food plus phone is a classic couple.
Yes, but on this day, I actually taste my food.
That sounds small, but it's huge.
I chew slowly. I notice the spices. I notice I'm full.
And maybe you stop eating automatically.
Yes. Also, I get ideas.
Ideas?
Because my brain has space. I start thinking about goals, plans, and problems I was avoiding.
That's the scary part. When you stop scrolling, you start hearing your own thoughts.
Exactly. Sometimes social media is not just entertainment. Sometimes it's avoidance.
Avoidance means you escape from something uncomfortable.
Yes, like stress, loneliness, or uncertainty.
Now it's afternoon, and here comes the hardest moment for me, the tiny break.
Yes, that moment when you think, I worked hard, I deserve a break.
And your brain says, open the app.
So what do we do instead?
I try a replacement.
Replacement means you put one habit instead of another.
Exactly. Instead of scrolling, I do one of these: short walk, stretching, making tea, or writing 2 lines in a notebook.
That's smart, because the brain still wants a break, it just doesn't need infinite content.
Yes, and when I walk, I come back more refreshed.
Refreshed means you feel new energy again.
Right.
Okay, let's move to evening, home time.
This is where social media can steal our relationships.
True, because you can be in the same room with your family, but mentally you're somewhere else.
Like a body here, mind online situation.
Exactly. So on this day, I sit with my family and I'm actually present.
Present means you are truly there, paying attention to the real moment.
Yes, and the conversation becomes longer, more natural.
Because nobody is interrupted by notifications.
And nobody is half listening.
Half listening is when you listen a little, but you're not fully focused.
Yes, and then something unexpected happens. We laugh more.
Why?
Because we're not distracted. We catch small jokes. We tell stories. We notice each other's expressions.
That's beautiful, and honestly, a bit sad.
Sad because we realize what we normally miss.
Exactly.
Later at night, I feel the urge again.
The urge?
Urge means a strong desire to do something.
Yes, the one last scroll before sleep urge.
Exactly. And this is dangerous because late-night scrolling destroys sleep.
Right, your brain stays active, your eyes see bright light, and you keep saying just one more.
So on this day, instead, I do a simple routine: shower, pajamas, book, Sleep.
And how do you feel?
I fall asleep faster, and my sleep feels deeper.
That's a huge win.
So after one full day with no social media, what do we learn?
I learned that social media is not bad, but it's powerful.
And if something is powerful, you should use it with intention.
Intention means you choose it on purpose, not automatically.
Exactly. Social media should be a tool, not a boss.
I love that. A tool, not a boss.
Now let's give our listeners a gentle challenge.
Yes, you don't need to do a full day. Start small.
For example, no social media during breakfast.
Or 1 hour before sleep.
Or social media only after your study session.
And if you try it, notice your feelings.
Notice what is hard. Notice what is peaceful. Notice what you miss and what you don't miss.
Before we finish, let's do a quick mini word box. 5 useful words from today with simple meanings.
Great. Word 1, reflex, an automatic action without thinking. Example, my reflex is to open social media when I'm bored.
Word 2, restless. You can't relax or stay calm. Example, without scrolling, I felt restless in the afternoon.
Word 3, avoidance, escaping something uncomfortable. Example, sometimes scrolling is avoidance, not rest.
Word 4, present. Fully in the moment. Example, at dinner, I was present and listened carefully.
Word 5, intention, a conscious choice. Example, I want to use social media with intention, not automatically. And that's it for today's episode on Study English Online.
In the comments, tell us, could you do 1 day with no social media? Yes or no?
Or tell us your small version. No social media before lunch, or no scrolling in bed, or only 15 minutes a day.
Thank you for learning with us.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.